We have been talking about rehab as the best place for your loved one to get treatment. Now you have convinced them to join a facility of your choice. Now, do you abandon them there for the time of treatment to elapse, or do you go and visit them? Let's look in that matter. My name is Maingi, and you are watching Sobriety 101. Welcome back. Visiting someone in rehab is very much beneficial to their recovery. Actually, it reminds them that they are loved and they are being supported in their way to sobriety. Most facilities also offer this day of visitation to have family therapy sessions, but every facility has its own policies on how the visits are conducted. So, for example, some rehabs request for visitors when the patient has been in the facility for a certain period of time. They let this time to pass so that the patient can go through detox, they can be over with their withdrawal symptoms, and they can also assess their motivation for change. Other rehabs may permit visits to be only on weekends or on weekdays, but on certain hours. So be sure to ask your rehab of choice their visitation policies. How are they before you go and visit, so that you can be very much familiar on what goes on and what do they allow. And in order to make sure that rehab, they are free from drug and alcohol, because the environment should be free from any kind of substance which can be abused, there are certain rules and regulations and procedures which the visitors must abide to. To mention but just a few, number one, visitors, they are forbidden from sneaking any kind of drug. It can be alcohol, cigarettes, any substance. It can also be prohibited to sneak in or to get into the facility with any unsealed drink, because some people, they can put some alcohol content in their drink and purport to be water or any kind of substance. So any drink which is not sealed might not be allowed for you to get into the facility with. Another point is the visitors and their belongings, they might be searched, and this is to make sure that what the visitors they are coming in with, it's what is permitted in that facility. So you can remember we said first you get in touch with the facility to be in line with what they allow and what they don't allow, so that now when you come and you have carried something for your loved one, you are not disappointed when you have been told that you can't give them that which you are brought with. Another procedure or thing which you have to abide to is there are some certain parts in the facility which you may not be allowed to go by your own as a visitor if any staff member cannot be able to monitor you. And this also puts measures that someone may not sneak something which is not allowed to the facility. So you will find that these meetings, they are allowed in places which are open, and any staff member can be able to see what's happening, so that this makes the environment to be very safe. And another thing which you may find is the staff members, they may take the visitors around the facility, or they can give them an overview of how the treatment goes, so that You may also have a feeling on what your loved one is going through, so that you also get a touch of what kind of treatment they are receiving and which kind of knowledge they are getting from the facility. And this also makes you be at peace to know that your loved one is taken good care of, and you can be at peace that he or she is getting better. So when you take your loved one, a friend, to a rehab facility, it's very much important to pay visit to them when the facility allows it, so that you may give them that positive reinforcement that you are recovering, you are doing good, and they may also feel that warmth, love, that you did not just want to get rid of them and you go and lock them somewhere or dump them in a place where they cannot do anything. So it's very good to make sure that you pay a visit to them. So we'd love to hear any comments, feedback from you, and subscribe to the channel, and we continue to talk about these matters of recovery, addiction, and how we can make our society better. Thank you for watching.